sure you'll be able to stop him. I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
Okay, let's go! But you are not alone.
Link. You are our final hope.
What is happening, Internet? Welcome back to Kwingsletsplays and the start of the Legend of Zelda's Tears of the Kingdom Adventure series. This is the first episode doing stuff that we did not do during the main story, like getting the Golden Horse, dealing with the Yiga clan in the next episode. So we'll be going to the Yiga base, or I'll be going, or whatever you guys want to call it. Your first like goal is 100 likes, so make sure you guys get those likes up if you haven't already. The winner for the contest will be announced during the adventure series, so make sure you guys show up for that, because you never know who's going to end up winning the contest. So, shrines will be done in this series. Koroks, Joy, wonderful Koroks. Let's see, armors that we didn't get during the story. There are lots of armors, exploring the depths, looking at the skies and all the things that are up in the sky world, because we didn't really do that. And so many other things. So, this will be a daily series, usually around 6 o'clock, because there will be new games that the channel will be looking at, such as Street Fighter 6 and some other stuff coming out in June that I don't really remember other than Street Fighter. I'm sure there's other things, but I would like to keep Zelda as a big part of this channel, so that's up to you guys. So we hope that we can count on your support. The game was finished, story-wise, in the last episode. And now it's time for the post-game, or the additional game, or whatever you want to call it. And thank you guys so much for 80 likes. 100 likes is your first goal. Okay. So, I'm going to probably start off with a shrine first. And then I'm going to make my way over to where the Golden Horse is. The Golden Horse is actually located over in the snow area, kind of where that nasty Gleeok thingy is. And I don't really want to run into the ice Gleeok right now. So, we're going to deal with a shrine or two. There we go. Yep, hi guys, how's it going? You should name the horse Goldilocks. How long will this series be? As long as people watch it. I would like to complete as much of the game as possible, do all the shrines if I can. We won't be doing the series if people don't watch it, obviously, so that's up to the viewers. I'm dedicated to doing it every day if it gets the views necessary to continue it. That's usually how it works. But I'd love to do it for another month, like every day. That'd be great. You named your golden horse Sonia? Oh, that's fitting. After the first Queen of Hyrule. Controlling device. Shrine. Okay, so we got intro, welcome, and this is controlling device shrine, 520. Okay. Whoops. Okie doke. So, looks like this is going to be a shrine that involves us using, well, obviously devices. So we just have to drive on lava and all that other stuff. I believe we have shown about 80 shrines so far, so this would be the 81st shrine, I think. You named your golden horse Nugget? Oh, that's cute, Anna. Very cool. So as you guys can see, there's a new thumbnail design for our series that kind of is a throwback to the Breath of the Wild adventures, which was an uploaded series about 7 years ago. Okay, so that's that. Now how to get the little ball in here?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, the Breath of the Wild had the logo in the same spot, but it doesn't really look the same as the Breath of the Wild thumbnail.
No, the Breath of the Wild thumbnail looked...
But you have a Triforce in the corner. Oh, I see. You put our characters in here.
Yeah, it's actually, it's almost like a recreation of our adventure thumbnail from 6 years ago. It's a little different.
Oh, the adventures.
Mm-hmm. No, both our Breath of the Wild and our Tears of the Kingdom thumbnails are very distinct.
Yeah, and I'll just explain, basically, I ran out of Advil. I can't really go get Advil because I needed to rush to the finale. I can't really order it on Instacart or anything because I don't want to talk about why I can't do that. So I have till tomorrow. I will have no Advil at all. I don't feel well, so I'll be kind of in the background, but basically I had Advil and it ran out. And I can't find any Tylenol or any painkillers, so...
I have, what is the name of that brand? The thing you have if you're having a heart attack that you have me carry around and I can chew.
That's for you in case you have a heart attack.
Okay.
I'm not gonna start eating that because what if you have a heart attack then? There won't be anything for you then. So, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I have Advil, 1-day delivery coming from, Amazon.
Okay.
And then I'll go out and get yours tomorrow.
Alright, sweet.
I can't. I'm fine. I just don't.
She just doesn't feel well. She's fine.
I just don't feel well. I'm fine.
So we put this here.
Basically, since I've had my surgery, I'm probably just gonna have a lot more days where I'm just randomly in pain for no reason.
Well, I mean, there would be a reason you had surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just gonna be more so.
Yeah. Of course. Alright, well, let's try this.
So, yeah.
This is Batman.
Zelda, what are you doing?
She's playing with her ball.
Oh, thanks. No, I'm just stubborn. Like, I could probably go get some, but I don't want to, like...
Wait, is this the end of the shrine, or is this the beginning of the shrine?
It's just the joys of streaming, like, 4 to 5 hours a day. You don't really get to get out of the house very much.
Oh, that's the end of the shrine. Huh. Thinking of you guys? Thank you, Ben.
Thanks, Ben. I really appreciate that. No, I'll have my Advil come tomorrow, so I'll be fine then. I can't really,
I brought up, like, getting stuff delivered, but that's a bad idea, so...
I can't do it anymore because I have to save... I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. I'm not gonna bring anything up. There might be, like, do you want me to see if there's a chocolate ice cream bar? Would that help a little bit? Or it's not
no,
like... Okay.
Because I didn't even want to talk about it, but you...
Nope, I'm not...
You mentioned, like, that you thought that people would think something was weird, so I just talked about it.
I know, thank you.
I mean, maybe I'll just go to bed, but I don't know.
Okay.
Just sit here.
Shrine is done, so we can go do another shrine, or we can go after the golden horse right now. It's up to you guys. I will let you guys decide. The golden horse will be happening in this episode, but you guys pick. So we're gonna have a little poll. Hobby quests. Golden Horse. Korok. Depths. You choose. Yes, next. You didn't do anything. There you go. You guys vote. So, you have a choice of what to do. This is a open form. Well, I mean open form with 4 choices. You can choose more shrines. Do the Golden Horse now. The Golden Horse will be happening on the stream. So don't... That is going to happen. I'm going to veto some of your guys' choices. But eventually we're going to get to the Golden Horse.
Honestly, I could see if some of that stuff is from when they gave me from the hospital is still upstairs.
I think there's some stuff. If it's... Yeah.
It's pretty strong stuff.
It's very strong stuff.
I'll just sit here.
Okay, little one. Alright. Okay. Yep, you can just sit down. You don't have to do anything. Where is that last shrine? Unless that was the last shrine. I thought there was a couple more. Why is this here? Oh, I know why that's there. That's when I was following the dragon around, but I don't need to do that anymore because I maxed out the armor that I'm using. Okay. Shrine. Was that the only other shrine? That couldn't be. I marked some other ones, yo. That was there. I swear I marked some more. I guess I did more than I thought. How do I activate Robbie's Shrine Finder, by the way? Does it work just like the original one in Breath of the Wild, where it just like constantly beeps and drives you insane? Or not? I'm not seeing any more shrines. Well, I guess we'll have to go look for a shrine, or we can do the Golden Horse, because that was my last one I had. Huh. Fun. Okay. We also can do an episode with the Bargainer statue with the annoying eyes, which we didn't do. There's a lot of stuff to do. Okay, well, I guess we'll go talk to the lady at the stable about the Golden Horse, because I can't find any more shrines. Whoops. Well, let me take a bird's eye view and see if... Hi! Yes, it does beep like crazy when you get close to it. Press Y with your map open? What does that do? The possibilities are endless. Well, I mean, I don't think there's going to be like 50 streams of this like adventure series. There's not that... Well, I mean, there is a lot left with the game. I'd say there'd be 20 streams of this.
I think there's going to be like 300 adventure series streams.
Really?
We had like 300 episodes last time. Like,
No, we didn't.
Wow.
No, we didn't. We did 20 and then we ended up canceling it because no one was watching anymore.
Yeah, we just go through the entire game again and start over.
No, they got rid of all the fun little things that I could do at the beginning of the game.
Like what?
For one, it's very hard to get duplicates from amiibos now.
Oh no.
Yeah, so they went, like, the very first day, like, or actually before release, like 2 days before release when we got the game, or whatever, and I was doing amiibo drops, it took forever to get the Legend of Zelda amiibos, like the icons. And during all those times that I was dropping, only thing I was getting was broken swords and food over and over and over and over and over. Then when they patched the game the first time, like the launch day update, the amiibos actually started giving duplicates for armors and stuff more frequently. And that's how I got up to 40,000 gems, like, pretty quickly. Is I just sold duplicates of, like, the armors. Then they patched it again, and now it's like the amiibo drops are almost back to how it was before launch. Where you hardly ever get any amiibo costumes.
There was a Wizrobe over there.
Yeah, I know. I don't need to mess with him. Ooh, I know what to show you.
Okay.
The unicorn. The unicorn quest.
Did you get a sandwich or no?
Yeah. It took me 30 minutes to eat it, but I ate it.
Oh. Okay, unicorn sounds good.
And yeah, cherry blossom unicorn. I left a thing on the map about that. It is...
I should be fine by tomorrow.
I know.
Everything should be fine.
I'm aware. Where did I put that? There was a cherry... I put a... Is it the heart? No, that's not it. No. Doggone it. I marked it on my map.
Oh, where the unicorn was?
Where you can summon the unicorn. You can't get it yet. You can summon it, and it shows you where these caves are. I specifically added something on the map so I'd easily be able to find it. These diamonds here, this is where you can farm topaz for Twilight Princess armor.
Oh, wow. So maybe we can do that. That would be fun.
No. It's not fun. It's not fun, trust me.
Well, I mean, it might be an interesting thing to do.
Darn. Well, I guess we'll find it. We're gonna go to the snowfield and we'll talk about... Wait. No, that's the quest for the one guy.
Did you know some people think that what people were really talking about when they said unicorns in history was really rhinoceroses?
Yeah?
Yeah, sometimes the word like rhinoceros is used in the same place as unicorn. So some people think that when they were talking about a horse with a horn on its head, they weren't actually talking about a horse with a horn on its head, but it could have been a rhinoceros. You know, because they do have a horn in the front of their head. Of course, it could have been a horse with a horn on its head. I don't really know. But it's interesting. I guess you're cold.
Yep, Jackson helped with the topaz farming stuff.
Oh, thank you, Jackson.
He gave me some good locations to try, as well as a Talos thing.
Yeah, thank you for the gifted memberships last stream, Jackson, and thank you also all the super chats, Max, just 22, and everybody that gave super chats last stream. Really appreciate that, guys and gals.
The stable trotters are back. I think there's a lady here that wants to see the golden horse. Well, I mean, there is a stable where a lady asks about a golden horse. Maybe it's not here. Nope, that's a lady who's reading. It's kind of like, you know how you retrieve the golden horse from, or the white horse, and that old man at one of the stables really wanted to see it. There is a quest where a lady really wants to see the golden horse, but I don't know where she's located. But I know where the golden horse is. So what we're going to do, we're going to go a little out of order. We're going to go grab the golden horse and hopefully not run into the nasty, mean Gleeok that is here. The golden horse tends to hang out in this area, up in here, and sometimes over here away from that Gleeok.
And also John, Raymond, and Christian, and a bunch of you guys and gals gave super chats last stream.
The band is alive.
Thank you guys so much for that. Really appreciate that and your generosity, everyone. Luke, I also sent you a good location to farm topaz.
Thank you.
And I can send it to you on Discord. Oh, okay, thank you, Gio. Really appreciate that. Yep. Thank you so much for your help. Yeah, we have had a lot of help from Gio and Jackson and a bunch of people helping us out. BJ Williams and Sharon. And, a lot of you guys and gals have been helping us out tremendously with this game, so thank you guys.
So the last time I saw the golden horse, it's around this area. But also you have to remember there's a nasty, evil Gleeok that likes to roam around here. So I don't know if I have to activate the golden horse quest in order for the golden horse to appear.
Oh my gosh. Sharon mentioned the labyrinth. I learned such a dark fact about labyrinths in Greek mythology because I was listening to a 3-hour thing of Greek mythology while I was doing like housework. And they talked about the labyrinths, and the labyrinth that had the Minotaur in Greek myth or in history, apparently, according to the history of that place, I think it was on, I don't remember where it was, on the Minoan Islands or something, I don't remember. But I don't remember, I'd have to look it up, but basically that famous labyrinth with the Minotaur most people did not die by the Minotaur in that labyrinth, according to history. If it really existed, and I think it did. There must have been a labyrinth there, because it was written about in history as if it was real. So according to historical accounts, like, most people did not die by being eaten or killed by the Minotaur. The way they died was they were wandering around lost, and they couldn't find a way out, and they starved to death. Because they couldn't get out. Because there were so many twists and turns, they couldn't get out. They just died of starvation because they couldn't find a way out. Sorry about the dark fact.
Oh, you're fine. I'm just
so
like...
I was like, this is why I don't like labyrinths. And I think whatever I was listening to, one famous Greek person apparently, like, they sat there instead of trying to find a way out because they could see all these people dying around them. They just decided to try to build a flying machine to get out of there. I think it was a person. I don't know who that was. I have to listen to the 3-hour thing again. It was interesting, but yeah, I felt bad. So if the Minotaur didn't get you, then just I would have never leaving. That's really, yeah, like they would send a sacrifice of people, like, I think it was 9 young men and 9 young women every year in sacrifice to the Minotaur or something, and put them in the labyrinth and see if they could make their way out. Until that one guy was very upset about it, and he demanded to be one of the 9 men that would go into the labyrinth, and then he actually defeated the Minotaur, I guess.
The problem is...
I can't remember his name, though.
If we go any farther, we're going to be in Gleeok territory. The Golden Horse is not here. Like, I don't know if I have to talk to somebody at the stable to activate it, or if I could just randomly find it roaming around. I've seen it when I was flying. When I was flying around, I saw it back here. I've seen it over here, but today I'm not seeing it at all. And I did kind of see it back here behind the tier. Or maybe it could be up in the mountains. I don't know.
Do I think Minotaurs exist? I don't know if the Minotaur was real. But I believe the labyrinth was real because it was written about. The Greeks wrote about it as if it was a real thing. Like, they had decades of history about it. Like, they had written, like, there were other people from other islands around that island that wrote about it and what happened on that island. So, like, other people wrote about it. So I think that was a real place. Like, the city and the labyrinth. Because people have found other labyrinths in other areas of the world. I think the labyrinth was definitely real. Do I think that Minotaurs are real? I don't know if I'm allowed to say my opinion on that.
Amber believes in cryptozoology. There you go.
I think that the Minotaur is real. I think there were real. I personally believe, and I know it's not a real opinion that people believe in, but, like, when you look at you see those hieroglyphs in ancient Egypt of those people with those Anubis heads and stuff, I think there was something really weird going on. I think there was some really freaky stuff happening, like gene splicing or something going on, and there were some really weird creatures back in the day, because why were there all these stories of, like Hercules defeating this thing with, a lion head and a eagle tail and all this stuff? Why did all these different cultures have all these stories of these crazy beasts from all over the world? There was definitely, I think there was something weird happening, personally. That's just my personal opinion, but maybe everyone just had a really great imagination. But whether or not the Minotaur was real, I think I believe with all my heart the labyrinth was real, and that city was real, and I think people really did go to die, and maybe they just made up the story of the Minotaur to scare them, but I think they really did put people in that labyrinth, and I think they really did die. Sorry to be dark.
Wow, lovely, Amber.
I think it absolutely happened.
Keep an eye out for the horse. Because we are in Gleeok territory.
Do you think that Bigfoot is real, or is he a man in a costume? I think you'd have to be pretty crazy to, like, walk around in a costume, like, at all hours of the night in case somebody wants to film you. Especially, like, some of the places Bigfoot is sighted, like, in Canada, where it's extremely cold and stuff. Like, I wouldn't be walking around in a costume then. I don't know. Alright, what are we supposed to be looking for?
I'm trying to find the golden horse is in this area. Like, all up in here. Could be anywhere in this area except if you go to this tower, it's too far. It can be all the way down here. It can be all the way up here. I've seen it run over here.
You can't see it until you're like 20 feet away, says Burnski. You're breathtaking, Richard. Look, you should probably talk to that girl at the stable, says Jackson.
I don't remember what stable she's at, Jackson. Which stable? It's not at the ice one. There's several stables. But I have seen the horses because I had a flying device like in this area and I saw them. I even had a marker. Like, the reason why I put the marker here for the Gleeok is because the Gleeok and the horse were like right here. So I left a marker here so I could come back and do this quest later. So I've seen it without activating it. We're not lost, it's just the horse hasn't... Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, I have not seen the movie Labyrinth with David Bowie. I don't...
No, she's not seen
I've
that
never
movie.
seen that. I don't know. I think I saw that music video once, and that guy's hair freaked me out. It was kind of weird. I think I'd be more scared of David Bowie coming after me in the labyrinth than a Minotaur. That guy's kind of scary looking, no offense. Maybe that's what the real Minotaur of the story, maybe that's who was eating people, because, man, that guy looks scary in the music video.
Mm-hmm.
Labyrinth on the island. Minoan?
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Too late. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Going to die. Because I'm not trying to fight you! I'm looking for a horse!
Oh yeah, King,
Now it's maybe not the time for fun facts, honey. Running for my life here. There's a horse! Okay. There it is.
That's the legend.
Okay, let's focus on the horse now, okay?
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the island of Crete that the famous labyrinth was supposed to be on. That had the Minotaur in it. Jackson was saying, did they die of starvation or of thirst? I don't really know. And both, I guess? I don't know.
Alright. Okay, there's the golden horse. See it, guys? There it is. Okay. So, like I said, I have actually seen the horse because I used to jump off this cliff and glide or take my flying device and go over here. So when I was in the air, I saw the golden horse near this tier in this area. And of course the Gleeok right here, the Gleeok here likes to be Gleeok-y. So hopefully he's very far behind us now. There we go. No more Minotaur right now.
That's very true, Ben. You can last a couple weeks without food, but only a couple days without water. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, gonna need a lot of stamina to get the golden horse, just like Royal Pain originally. And this is another royal horse, so... Okay. Luckily, we can actually equip our stealth gear, because the sword that's on our back... Remember, you can use heated weapons or ice weapons to keep you hot or cold, depending on where you are. So you actually don't have to be wearing, you know, cold protection or heat protective clothing unless it's in a volcano, because you'll, you know, burn up. But for the most part, just equip an elemental weapon and you're fine. You can wear whatever you want. Which means it's going to be very easy to sneak up on Goldie here.
I don't think this horse wants.
That's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't go toward the Gliok. Don't go. Why aren't you not letting me jump on you?
Looks like it has an ant on its tail.
It's got a hole on its tail.
It's got like a
Maybe somebody
little...
tried to feed it an apple. What are you doing? You're getting awfully close to Gliok territory. Stay where you are, please. Stay where you are. Yeah, baby! Woo! Please don't throw me off. Please don't throw me off. Please don't. Yeah! And that is how you get the golden horse. Da 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 da. Ah, fanfare time. Yeah.
Wow, this really reminds me of a Goldilocks My Little Pony that I had as a kid.
It does look like a My Little Pony, doesn't it?
All it needs is one of those little stamps on like the side of its back leg, like in the little case. My Little Pony. Yeah, because it has all those little hair. Look at its hair. It looks like its hair was done.
It's an eerie golden horse. Why would you guys say it's eerie? It's fine.
My little golden horse.
But if you want to freak Amber out,
my little golden. Creepy. Look, why do you do this to me?
because you hate this armor, even though it's. You want to know why this armor is good? Is because it gives you an attack bonus. Because it's Majora's Mask.
Oh, you're gonna try to find this.
Starlight! Oh, it doesn't really have that. Wait, there's a big glowy thing there.
Let's call him Goldilocks.
Amber gets to name it.
I'm not naming it Luke. I'm just here as a sidekick.
Not a sidekick.
Luke, please. I'm gonna mess up on the name. I don't have anything to name.
It's called Sonya.
I'm gonna name it Sonya. That would be
Uh-oh.
nice. Let me look up her name to make sure we name her.
I don't think the horse has a name.
We should name her Sonya, because Sonya is needed.
Because Sonya is yeeted.
And then we name the other horse that we get Puppy God.
Oh wait, we gotta get free food. We saved the person. Free food, free food, free food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
we meet again.
Oh, hey, it's you. I'm still chasing down the mystery of those geoglyphs that appeared after the upheaval. I've seen the geoglyph here, but now I have to decide whether to look for the others or to delve into the dragon mystery. You heard about this? Some folks say there have been those legendary creatures called dragons right here in Hyrule. Lots of people claim to have seen one, and I know that they exist because when I was a girl, I saw one. Though my memory of it is pretty hazy, I must have been too awestruck. One thing most rumors have in common is that dragons are seen flying through the sky, so I should search from the high ground. Any of that catch your interest? Then you should keep an eye on the sky too. Well, that's all from me. See you around.
Give me free food. I saved your life.
I found the geoglyph. Lots of people.
She just says the same stuff. She's not gonna give me any food. I saved her life too. How rude.
Sonya Blade.
Sonya Blade.
Honestly, I would have liked to see more of Sonya. She was just wifey, and we got to see a lot of Rauru. It's like Sonya just was super cute with golden hair and pretty and kind, and then she just died. It's just like, wow, this is depressing.
Don't worry, we're gonna come back to the golden horse, but I want that star fragment.
You spell her name with an I, not Sonya with a Y. S-O-N-I-A. I'm just trying to make sure I could call her Queen Sonya, the horse.
You could call the horse Queen. Queen Sonya. Sonya Queen. You hear music? Yes, there's music in this game. So notice how after you confront Zelda in Hyrule Castle, she no longer taunts you about the blood moons. But even Amber, like, before the big spoiler, she was like, you know, Zelda sounds kind of evil during these blood moons. It's like, yeah, she does sound a little weird, doesn't she?
Yeah, I just thought Zelda was creepy.
And Zelda was having it up to here with them blood moons.
Wow, we already have 127 likes. That's unbelievable.
Oh wow, yeah, that's great. Alright guys, your next like goal is 140. Come on, Star Fragment. Come on, Star Fragment. It's gonna be close. It's starting to shrink. No!
I still can't believe the voice of Crom was the voice of Ganon.
Grr. What? No, no!
Oh look, you finally got to defeat Crom.
I got to kill Crom, Amber. I stuck a sword in his head.
Yeah, you seem to enjoy that a little too much, Luke.
I did enjoy it. It was rather wonderful. Now I just have to get back to my horse. Which is around here. Hopefully I can get back to the horse. You know, I think I should probably teleport and then look for the horse. Because I didn't want the horse to fall off the cliff, so I was kind of like, I'm going to be super careful. And where is that? That is the Snowfield Stable.
Great, now I have that Sonic song stuck in my head again. Da, 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 da.
The golden horse is not gone, OH. It'll be in the last place that I had it.
Yeah, just don't accidentally throw Sonia off the cliff.
Yeah, I didn't throw her off the cliff. She's going to be up near the Great Fairy Fountain where I left her. Guarantee it. Because I've left non-registered horses before, and they're right where I left them. Mostly. How do I get up to the Fairy Fountain again?
No, I don't know. I don't think Raru. It's the guy who played Ganon is the voice of Crom. Oh, Raru and Ganondorf are the same voice actor? Wait, are you saying the voice of Crom is the voice of Dimitri then? Because that's the voice of Dimitri, is Raru. I'm so confused.
Bye-bye. So we're gonna register the horse as Sonia.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I should go upstairs and see if there's any most of that stuff left. And take one. Maybe it'll help me get to sleep, I guess. I don't even know if I have any of those left.
I don't know what the medicine is. You'd have to... There is medicine upstairs, but I don't know if it's your painkiller or if it was for your infection. You don't want to be taking a medicine that was for infection.
Well, I know what it was called. It had an O.
Okay.
I know what the pain medicine is.
Uh-oh. Alright, you know what? I'm really tired of you. Right in front of me. Come on. Zigzag pattern. Am I up to where the thing is? Okay. Okay, so this was the Great Fairy Fountain. Then I rode past it on the Golden Horse. No! I'm sorry, what was that about the Golden Horse disappearing? What was that? It's right there. It looks a little annoyed with me, but, it's still there. As long as you go back right where it was. Alright, now I just have to be careful it doesn't fall down the cliff. Does the fairy waters actually heal me? Seriously? This is a great fairy fountain. Shouldn't it heal me? Wow, fairies. Wow, fairies. I'm upset. You have one job, or you did, a long time ago. It was healing. My gosh. Whoopsies. Wait, how do I get back to the thing now? Oh, this way. Wait, no. That goes to Gleeok. We don't want to go to Gleeok. No. No. Sorry, honey. I didn't throw it out. I know you did. I didn't throw it out, honey. I don't know. Okay. Ta-da! Horse registered. Sonia registered. We're not going to call it horse. We're going to call it Sonia. Yes, I'll be right with you. You'd like to get your pony points, yes? As a reward for 10 points, you can now register an additional horse. If you see a horse out there you'd like to make yours, please bring it to us. Now to continue. For 13 points, you get a traveler's saddle. Okay. It comes with a traveler's bridle. Okay. If you save up one more point, you'll be able to use our special main restyling service. We appreciate your patronage. Poor Zelda. Hi, Golden Horse. She loves you. Wait, Link, that horse! Isn't that the golden horse that ran away from our stable? I don't know what to say. Thank you so much for getting to the trouble of bringing it back here. But Harlow was the one looking after that horse, so would you mind bringing it to her? She should be around back. She's been so worried ever since that poor thing ran away. Please go put her mind at ease. Anything else? Nope. What's this world coming to? The time was you looked at the sky. In the day, you see the sun and some clouds, and at night, the moon and the stars. But nowadays, you look up and see floating islands and ships and all sorts of strange things. It's hard to look to the future with anything but anxiety right now. Yeah, okay, whatever. And this right here is a shrine. Add pin. For shrine. There we go.
I don't know where it went, Luke. I had so much.
I
had 2 bottles of it.
I will tear up the house looking for stuff after the stream.
It starts with an O.
I know. Oh, that's really loud. It's probably causing an echo.
You turned it up because Zelda was whispering at the end of the last cutscene.
Yeah, we couldn't hear her very well.
Whoa! Your horse is really yellow.
It's like a My Little Pony horse. It's got braids and all kinds of stuff on it.
Golden Sonia.
I don't see this lady that's supposedly in the back. That well is frozen. I'm somehow, from sheer awesomeness, melting this well. Ah!
How is it even possible?
It's from the fire sword on the back. So I want to tell you something really hilarious. There's this streamer, I don't know his name, but there's a streamer who was playing this game, and obviously he never played Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
But he's out there riding on his horse, and all of a sudden, you know what happens when a lightning storm happens and you have metal objects, right?
Yes.
It attracts the lightning.
Right.
So this YouTuber, or streamer, or Twitch person, I don't know, thought that if he rode faster, that he would avoid the lightning. And then when he gets struck by lightning and he dies, he goes into this tirade about how terrible the game is, and they shouldn't have made it so that he would get struck by lightning, especially when he outrun the horse. And like literally everyone commenting on that video is saying, metal attracts electricity. You know,
right. It's like in real life, you can't
right.
You can't outrun lightning. It's at the speed of light.
Right.
You'd have to go faster than the speed of light to outrun lightning.
Yeah, and all he would have needed to do was equip wooden weapons or just take off his weapons and he wouldn't have been struck by lightning.
Maybe if he had taken a physics course or in school.
When I did Breath of the Wild, for fun, I would chase the lightning and equip a metal sword so I would get struck by lightning. In fact, I would literally hold the sword above my head to attract the lightning, you know? Because it was funny.
Yeah.
But
isn't there like a class that everyone takes in school where you learn about weather and stuff? I thought that was like a class.
yeah,
Like,
it's not
yeah.
it's not enough that he just got struck by lightning. The fact that he went into a very vulgar rant about how stupid the game was because he got struck by lightning and he was riding fast on the horse. I was just like, this can't be real. This YouTuber has to be a parody. There's no one that dumb.
yeah, no,
There's nobody that dumb.
Alright, you're supposed to talk to a giant bird beside the stable.
Okay. Thank you.
I know who you were talking about, says Jackson.
I just find that funny.
Wow, says Gio. Talk to the lady who's nursing the horses. Thank you, Medi3333. Thank you, Jackson. As far as I'm concerned, a horse does not outrun lightning. Definitely Jackson.
The best way to outrun lightning is by,
Or we could go faster than sound. Light cannot escape black holes. I mean, maybe it can. I don't know. That's a good question, Sharon.
That'd be a very interesting thing to put to a test, but I don't want to fall in a black hole. That wouldn't be really ideal for me.
That's what they're trying to do now. I was listening to some scientists online. They're trying to study black holes, and it's disturbing because honestly, I don't want to know what's in a black hole.
See, Amber? See how cold he is?
Yeah, I see.
Take your elemental sword, that's fire.
Yeah.
Instant heat. Done. See? Then you don't have to equip, like, fancy armor and stuff like that. So in reality, if you actually went to the Gorons first and got fire weapons, then you could easily do the Rito without any problems. But you kind of need the Rito ability in order to navigate. Alright, that horse is running
Sharon
away.
says if you fell through a black hole, you would die. It's probably true, Sharon.
I mean, if you fly in space without a spacesuit, you would die too, because you would freeze to death. You're up, Amber.
Unless your Cal Festus randomly on a planet, you don't have to breathe.
Your story is really something. Mind going through it again, just to make sure I have all the details and the facts?
Well, actually, our beloved missing Princess Zelda showed up at the stable here the other day. It was strange. The sight of her really agitated the princess's golden horse, which we keep stabled here. The steed started acting wild, like it was terrified for its life. That poor creature bolted, and I haven't seen it since. Wait.
Yep, that's you.
Your horse has a golden coat, just like hers. It can't be. It must be. That's the princess's golden horse, which has been missing for quite some time. I've been worried sick, and now, here, you've brought the horse back.
It's kind of my thing. Whoa, partner! I've barely got my beak into the situation here, and you just roll in with that horse. That kind of throws me off with the saddle here in the middle of an interview. You know what I'm saying? I was just giving you a hard time. Besides, these good deeds of yours just feather my reputation. You make me proud, kid. But, hey, is it just me, or does that horse gotten kind of attached to you?
I know this horse well, and I do believe you're right. What's strange is that when Princess Zelda appeared here, this gentle creature ran off in a frenzy, as if it was terrified. Maybe it wasn't the real Zelda! But for some reason, the princess's horse really does seem to trust you. Now that I think about it, I can't believe that horse ran away from the sight of Princess Zelda. Could it be that wasn't the princess after all? I'd known her face anywhere, but it was snowing hard. Maybe I had that wrong. Really? You'd be doing me a favor if you kept this gentle creature. Princess Zelda asked me to find someone who'd take good care of it. And in your travels around Hyrule, perhaps, you'll even have a chance to reunite this horse with the princess.
If that's the case, partner, then how could you say no to it? Do it. Do us a favor for the horse at least.
Wait, I want you to have this too.
Ah, the royal bridle. Cool.
Also, please take this.
The royal saddle.
There's a bridle and a saddle left behind by Princess Zelda. The little one's accustomed to those, so feel free to use them. Also, take this with you.
Hey!
Awesome. I thought of using this energizing elixir if I had to help calm the horse after it bolted off. But I don't need it anymore, so I'll give it to you.
You might still be a rookie, but you're every bit as good as a reporter or just as I thought you'd be. Thanks to you, I have the full story when I write my article. We worked together to chase down 2 of these stories relating to Princess Zelda. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Wow, I get paid. Cool. Oh, there's also this. It's from Tracy. You got a Lucky Clover Gazette fabric. So, Hatano Village's dye shop in the, whatever region has started up a new service. It has something to do with fabrics. I know. I'm basically giving you an extra job by handling over this fabric, but still. The point is that by accepting and making use of it, you can show that you're officially part of our Lucky Clover Gazette. It'd be nice if Tracy handled things a bit more simply, though. Anyway, that's all done. It's always great working with you, kid. Alright, I'm off to the office to write this whole piece to paper. Take care, partner. Let's work together. So long! Wow. He's a fun character. Zelda's Golden Horse. Complete.
Zelda Fangirl says Link looks so weird in the Fierce Deity outfit when he's shivering. Zelda Fangirl said, does anyone think that Link looks adorable when he is shivering and shaking from the cold? And also Zelda Fangirl says, I don't shiver often, but I was shivering violently yesterday because I had a fever. Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
Jackson says, I'm pretty sure if you got sucked into a black hole, you would be crushed to death since gravity is so strong in that it would be crushing the weight of a star into something as small as a grain of sand.
Oof.
Oof. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a fun feeling, Jackson. Luke is channeling his inner New Yorker, says Chad.
No, that's
his old radio.
That's not a New York voice.
It was like a 20s or 30s.
That was
voice.
like a 30s radio announcer.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Like the guy who announces from Up. They had that kind of announcer on the beginning of
Yeah,
Up.
that's not a New York accent. That's an old 40s and 30s way of speaking that people don't talk like that anymore. Princess Zelda's Golden Horse. Wow. You mean to register it, I presume? Yep. Understood. Your horse will be in good hands. You sure you want to register it? Yep. Got it. Okay, the fee to register is just 20 rupees. Thanks. Since you're registering a new horse, we'll add 1 point to your pony points. Cool. Oh, it looks like you've got some points saved up, Link. If you want your reward, step up to the side of the counter. Well then, I'll move to the registration process. First, please enter a name for your horse. Amber wants to name it Sonia.
Yeah, Sonia with a S-O-N-I-A.
Like this?
Let me just give it to you.
Like that?
I screenshotted it.
S-O-N?
This is how you spell her name. S-O-N-I-A.
Like that?
Yeah. If you want, you can name the horse Queen Sonia. No, not Sonia Queen.
No, you
That
can't.
would be weird. Oh, it doesn't fit. Okay, Sonia is fine. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys wanted to call it Goldilocks.
Are you sure you want to name this horse Sonia? Yep.
I want to name it Sonia because Sonia's gone.
It's okay. Name registered. Sure.
Sonia got yeeted and she deserves to have a horse named after her.
Wow, that concludes the registration process. If you'd like, you can also change certain things about your horse. You can restyle your horse's mane. You can't restyle it yet, but you can equip a harness. Change the bridle. Royal
bridle.
Yes. How's that?
That looks pretty.
I don't even see what it looks like. It didn't even change to the royal one, did it?
I think it did.
It did?
I don't know.
It's wearing the royal one. It is?
I mean, it doesn't look very royal, but it's good enough.
I didn't see...
No, it
didn't change at all.
Maybe it'll change... This is weird. It doesn't change at all.
Okay, whatever.
Let's just go with that.
Please ask whenever you feel like changing your horse's gear. If you're riding on the road, your horse will just normally follow the path as its instinct. Travel by road if you want to leave the steering up to your steed. Come back again. It didn't change it. Oh yeah, it did. It's a different bride. It looks different than the other one. That's that. Alright, so if I stay here, I will get a pony point. And then I can use that to change its hair. Do you want to lodge with us? Wow, if you sleep here, you'll wake up more energized. It's a very popular choice among our customers. Sure. Noon is fine.
Oh yeah, Jackson was saying Goldilocks wouldn't actually fit with the character limit.
Yep.
They probably wouldn't have, we wouldn't have been able, thank you, that was a very cute name idea, guys and gals.
Let's do 160 likes.
Uh-oh.
What?
Somebody is here in your...
I am the god of horses.
Uh-oh.
In the Hyrule Ridge atop Thundera Plateau, there sits a dragon tree. There many excellent steeds roam wild and free.
Whoa.
A dragon steed?
Uh-oh, we have the horse deity.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy with me.
Oh, maybe he will be your friend.
No. I've accidentally killed some horses in this game.
Maybe it was an accident and he understands.
I was experimenting with timed explosives.
Oops.
Good afternoon. Did you hear a message? As thanks to lodging us, we present you with 1 point. Oh, it looks like you've got some points saved up, Link. If you want, you can get your reward. Step up to the side of the counter and I'll go through this again. The headlines say the Demon King is returning. I feel like I need to prepare for the worst, but what can I do? I don't know. Receive pony point. Yo!
Yeah.
Ah, yes, I'll be right with you, sir. Ah, you'd like to get your pony points. As a reward for 16 points, you can now enjoy mane restyling services. This will let you change the look of your horse's mane. Treat your favorite steed to a new hairdo. If you save up 3 more points, you'll be able to register an additional horse. We appreciate your patronage. So,
Ooh, you can change the hairdo.
yeah, we're going to try to do that. Welcome, Link. Customize horse.
Yay, let's see what kind of hair we can have.
Okay.
Hair.
Yep. I'm going to do it. Change mane. Alright, so you've got Epona, long hair, mohawk,
Oh my god.
French braided, braided mane, long hair red mane,
Ooh.
blue, green,
Oh my gosh.
purple.
Pretty! Oh my gosh!
Okay, I think Amber has a winner.
Oh, flowers!
There you go, flower horse.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Oh wow, I haven't decided what kind of mane I like. Okay, I do like the flowers. That's pretty!
Well, didn't Sonia have flowers in her hair?
I think she did, and
Yeah.
if she didn't, she would love to have flowers in her hair.
Okay, there you go.
Yay! Queen Sonia has a flower crown.
59.
The puppy wants a pet, Luke. He's blushing.
We'll give him food.
No, Luke, pet him.
There's no pet button.
Luke, why?
There's no pet button. You can.
So
He's hungry. We'll
stupid.
give him food.
What a stupid game. No pet button.
Oh, we don't want to eat that in front of him. That wouldn't be very nice.
Oh, wow, Luke. He's hungry, and you literally eat something in front of him.
The problem is it's gonna get ice cold. Like, before I give it to him. Like, he has to eat it
Even
quick.
eat it.
Quick.
Eat it!
Eat it quick or it's gonna get frozen meat.
Oh, he ate it! Puppy!
Feed the puppy again.
You don't have to.
As long as he's still hungry, you feed him.
Jackson says if you press change equipment, you should be able to change the saddle to royal saddle. I don't know. Alright, we might try that if we end up doing that.
I'm just feeding people.
Amber's heart exploded with joy. Yes, it did, BJ Williams. Change your horse's mane like a boss. Yes, it was flaming hot. Yep, exactly. You can feed the dogs 4 apples too, says Lisa. Awesome, Lisa. Thank you. Sadly, we cannot pet the animals, says Zelda fangirl with a crying face. I just got an ad for a Tamagotchi cat clone for the Switch. Oh wow.
I need to teach Amber this. So when you feed dogs enough, they run away from you and they take you to a treasure or a cave, someplace secret.
What?
Yeah.
I don't believe this.
That only the dog knows where it is.
I don't believe this. What a weird part of the game. I don't think this is real.
Nope, it's real.
Why would the dog take you somewhere?
To say thank you for giving him delicious food.
Now do we have to feed him again?
I mean, you can feed him again, but he's not going to lead you to treasures again.
Oh, he's been fed for the day.
He's happy.
Thank you, puppy.
Okay, so we're going to go over to this place here, and we're going to do a shrine, because it's shrine time.
How did you guys get the horse? Says Kay the anime girl.
We just showed you guys.
We just... all you have to do is scroll back after the video's gone. We marked it on our map, and we went where the golden horse is supposed to be. And then we just went behind it, found it in the field. There's like a certain location it's supposed to be. And then we just, rode it to a horse stable. And we talked to this girl at the horse stable. And then she said that used to be Zelda's horse, or a horse that Zelda had. And then we named it Sonia because Sonia has been yeeted from the game and from real life.
Sonia's been yeeted.
She's gone. Sonia's forever in our hearts, but she's yeeted from her life.
They'll, Kay, you'll be able to see the time codes after the stream is done. Like, everything is all time coded, so people easily be able to find what you're looking for.
I mean, you could always scroll back a little bit. Oh, you're on your last break? Okay, awesome, Kate the Anime Girl. Hope you're doing well at work. I hope it's a good day at work. Sonia is gone, but not forgotten. That's right, Jackson.
Correct.
I feel bad for her since her only role in this game was to be killed. And to talk to Zelda about Link and Giggle. And, well, of course, she had a lot of role before that. She was a priestess and she married Rauru, and they were like rulers of... She was like the first ruler of Hyrule, so she was pretty important, but like all that stuff, basically there was a backstory, she didn't get to do much. They should have given her something to do. Like, she should have gotten to lead an army, or maybe she could have a dance number where she had a top hat and she sang. She should have had, like, something that she was able to do. Also, I feel like we didn't get all the tears, Luke.
We got all the tears, honey, or you wouldn't have gotten the ending that we got.
I think you can get the ending without getting all the tears.
No, you can't. The one with Minoru you cannot get unless you do all the tiers.
I thought we got 8 out of 10 then, because
No.
I didn't see them all done.
We did everything, Ambi.
I didn't... Where does it say the tiers?
Wait, where is it?
Because I think we just did 8.
No. All the cutscenes are done. See? We didn't miss any. They're all done.
Oh.
All done. In fact, we can even post
wow.
we can post an entire cutscene
didn't-
of everything in order.
Wow, I thought we missed 2, but I guess I'm wrong.
Oh.
I guess I was wrong about that. Well, I was wrong. Oops.
Yep.
We got
All the memories.
all of them.
Yep.
Wow. Fascinating. Thank you for showing me.
Mm-hmm. I thought there was a place where you can watch all the cutscenes in the game, though, but I guess not.
Amber, if Link became a spirit, would he haunt Zelda? I don't know what he would do.
Yeah, and also, honey, just a reminder, this isn't supposed to be, like...
What?
The side quest stuff is, like, supposed to be a little bit spoiler-free, because these are people that didn't want to see the story.
Oh.
It's okay. Mistakes happen. Some people, but there are people, like, even in the description of this video, it says that we aren't really doing story spoilers, we're just doing side quests and other things like that. It's okay. It's okay. This is the first episode. Mistakes are gonna happen. It was in the description. I forgot too. I just briefly saw the description when I was writing a time code. So I'll be better in future episodes. Because not really going to be focusing a lot on the story, and they're not really going to bring it up, because we're doing side quests and things like that. Okay, so we found the next shrine. This is 50. This shrine is Shining in the Darkness. Darkness Shrine. Okay.
Did I do any spoilers? I mean...
Little bit, but so did I. Shining in the Darkness.
Oh, I just said I wish that Sonya had more to do.
Yeah, it's okay, honey. Relax. It's not that big a deal.
It's okay if I spoiled something about Sonya. I mean, she's like...
You don't have to be apologetic about it. Just...
Sorry. Well, at least I didn't spoil something about Link or Zelda since they're the main characters. So there's that.
It's okay. Just relax.
Sorry.
You don't have to go all apologetic. You don't have to defend yourself.
I'm not doing that.
Okay. Okay, so actually I'm supposed to be when in doubt, just light everything up with me. There we go. Now I am cheating a little bit because I'm using I'm supposed to be using a flashlight, and I'm not really doing that, obviously. This is a cool shrine. They forgot to pay their lighting bill, so I'm just going around and lighting the place up for them. Because I can. Now, what they want you to do is they want you to grab the flashlight and take it with you wherever you go. You can do that, or you can do it my way, too. Which my way is, I just light stuff up with my bow and arrow. Oop. Actually, can I attach this to my shield? That would be handy. Let's see if I can do that. Haha! I know. Yep. There we go. This is handy. You can literally just attach the flashlight right to your shield. And you can kind of see where you're supposed to go. So, this is a search for the key type quest scenario. I don't remember putting that there, but I must have. Whoop. Spike. That is an enormous light on my shield. Huh. There's nothing here but a dead end. That can't be right. Okay, so I need to find this key. Hmm. All you need to know, they're not related to Link and Zelda. They would be related to Zelda. We don't know who Link is related to. This must be the key. Key? Nope. Ooh, that's pretty nice, though. Nice. Nice.
Link is related to some guy.
That's not what we need, though. Oh, wait, no. No, there was another room. Darn it. Back up. Back up we go. Alright, guys, your next light goal is... Oh, still 160. You're almost there. Good job, everybody. Light our darkest hour. So this is like a scavenger hunt. We have to find the key, or we can't go forward. Just kind of annoying. What is that? Can I pull that out? I can. Aha! Clever. This
Wow,
is...
Frogsmith, good for you. In Breath of the Wild, almost all my bows are Lionel
Very
awesome,
cool.
Frogsmith.
Well done, well done.
Jackson says Link is from a family of knights that serve the royal family, I believe.
Yes.
I think you were correct.
If you want to know about... You don't see Link's father in the Age of Calamity game, but they do make mention of Link's heritage as being a knight. In fact, he doesn't even wear the Champion's Guard very much in the Age of Calamity game. Oh, that's trouble. Do those lasers move at all? No.
Oh, no.
No, they do not.
Amber says, Sharon, do you think we will get a Zelda game where we actually see Link's parents?
Nope.
I don't know. I think Link is like Bambi. His parents have to die for him to.
No, he's had... well, I mean, his uncle did die. But his uncle appears in A Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo, which actually you can play on the Nintendo Switch through the Nintendo Switch Online section. Where is this blasted key? That's annoying. Okay, so that section was a dead end.
Closest you're getting to that is Link to the Past, says Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I just had an ice cream sandwich.
Nice.
Awesome, Christian.
Jealous.
Link's grandma on WW, says Chad.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting about Wind Waker. Yeah, Wind Waker shows his grandma. And the other one shows his,
That's right, he does have family in Wind Waker. I forgot about that, Chad.
But he's not a... The thing about Link in Wind Waker is he's not really a descendant of the hero. Because the descendant of the hero in that timeline didn't have children.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he ends up possessing the powers of the Triforce somehow. I don't remember how, but he's not related to Link.
I like
Twilight Princess Link is related to Link.
I kind of... This is just my personal opinion, but I kind of like it better.
Bingo.
I like it better when... Like, Link is randomly chosen. Like, a hero will be chosen, and you don't know who it is. And it could be anyone. It could be anyone in Hyrule. It could end up being Link.
Well, that's what Wind Waker was. Wind Waker, the little boy was chosen, and the Triforce of Courage eventually ends up possessing Link. Like, the new Link, the Wind Waker one. Because it obviously goes from its old wielder.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea, personally. This is me, but I'm kind of weird. But I kind of like how, like, Destiny kind of finds people and stuff like that. So I think it's really interesting if, like, generations go by and people forget the stories of Link and Zelda. And then some random couple thinks, like, huh, maybe the name Link would be cool, not knowing that they're literally kind of creating the destiny for their child without probably knowing it. They probably were inspired to name their kid Link because, like, destiny has already chosen him before he was born, kind of thing. It's kind of interesting.
Yep. But I like, when it's also a lineage thing, I like that Twilight Princess Link is a descendant of Ocarina of Time. That's really
so
cool.
it could be sometimes a descendant, sometimes not. Like the Skywalker family. We're all Skywalker.
Well, no, Twilight Princess is literally a descendant. Like, even what do they call it? The spirit of Link from Ocarina of Time, the hero Shade, says that Twilight Princess Link is his descendant, I believe. And he passes on his sword skill.
Interesting.
At least in the manga, that's what he says. In the game, he says it a little different.
Oh.
Yay, we did the shrine.
Yeah, great job, everyone. I mean, great job, Luke. But everyone helped by being here. Jackson says, well, remember, Wind Waker set out to find the Triforce of Courage that was split into 8 pieces and obtaining it that way, says Jackson.
Yeah, with the boat. I just block everything with the boat out of my memory because I did not like the boat. Was not a fan of the boat.
Yeah, that's interesting, Chad. Unpopular opinion, Link is never connected to the royal family. He's a random person chosen by the Triforce of Courage because it's the role of the player, says Chad.
Yep, there's a few Zelda games where Link and Zelda end up getting married and having children and stuff, but then the next Zelda game takes place hundreds and hundreds of years later when they're no longer related. That's what I've noticed.
Yeah, like, it would be weird. Yeah, it would be too weird. He's like, oh, our daughter's name is Zelda. Oh no, she's in trouble. And our son's name is Link. I guess he's gonna have to go to an epic quest to save his sister.
Well, think about it this way.
This isn't weird at all.
Skyward Sword takes place 10,000 years in the past. Link and Zelda save the day, end up, like, being on Earth, and obviously descendants pop up. The next Link and Zelda that actually show interest in one another is not for thousands and thousands of years later. It's a different Link and Zelda. So, I mean, they keep doing that. Otherwise, you know, be kind of messy.
Jackson says, I like to think that Link just wakes up one morning unable to talk to or control his body because the player has started up the game and he's the character. That's funny, Jackson. So he has living a normal life and then suddenly he gets taken over by the player that's controlling him.
Oops.
That's funny, Jackson. Oh my god.
That'd be very interesting.
I really hated that part. Had to go through God's blue ocean trying to find those 8 pieces, says Peter. Yeah.
So, how does this shrine thingy work?
Sneaky Rit Rat says, unpopular opinion maybe. I don't really see a problem with Zelda games being standalone unless they are direct sequels because the timeline is so confusing. It's really hard to try to connect all those games.
Well, did you hear the crazy rumor right now? Based on the ending of this game, which I won't talk about the ending, but they're saying now that people are leaning toward that not only did Ocarina of Time have a split timeline theory, but they're now saying in order for this all to make sense, Skyward Sword would also have to have a split timeline. One where Demise is defeated by Link in the future and in the past, and then it splits, and it's just like, no, stop yourself. Stop with this split timeline stuff. And they're, you know, and then Nintendo is seeing these tweets and they're going like, and it's like, oh, jeez. So, no more split timeline. So then there's a rumored split timeline with Skyward Sword that leads into the fork that happens with, Ocarina of Time, that then eventually forks back into Breath of the Wild and then forks out again with Tears of the Kingdom. It's just like, stop. Just stop it. Just have, the best way that they can do this is the not Skyward Sword. The Breath of the Wild and the Tears of the Kingdom need to be their own separate universe. They can't be connected to the main timelines. It doesn't work. It's an all-new Ganondorf. It's not a Ganondorf that comes back. It doesn't work. It has to be... They need to have their own Zelda... Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and Age of Calamity, all those games are connected, but they need to be their own timeline. You can't fit them into the Zelda split timeline theory. It doesn't work. It can't.
Chad says the split timeline is giving me a splitting headache.
Yeah.
God, so confusing, says Sneaky Rit Rat.
Here's what they could have done, okay? This is just me, pure conjecture, but this is what they could have done.
Uh-oh.
Instead of Ganondorf, or at any point, they needed to show that Ganondorf, the reason why he goes cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, is that he gets possessed by the spirit of Demise.
Yeah, Yeah, that would be good. If
But he
they
can't
did
be
that.
possessed by the spirit of Demise because Demise is inside of the Master Sword with feet.
Oh, yeah, so that can't work.
Right.
But it has to. Oh, see, Jackson says, I like the Zelda timeline, I really do, but Nintendo wants to do anything except for make sense.
Yeah.
Across the Zeldaverse, says Max.
Right, exactly.
OH says, the timeline where Link and Zelda win, the timeline where Ganondorf wins, it's making my head hurt, says OH.
Well, the original timeline theory works, like with the fork from Ocarina of Time. The one where the hero died, the one where the hero went back in time to relive his life, and the one where the hero of time, stayed? Wait. Now I'm confused. Wait, how does it work? The fallen timeline, the child timeline, and the timeline where he abandons? Oh, okay. No. I get how it works. So, Link dies in one, that's the fallen timeline. Link is returned as a child, that's a child timeline that's new. Then there's a timeline where Link was sent back, leaving the world without any Link. And that's the adult timeline? I don't remember the names of all of them. Fallen, child, and something else. He never stays as an adult. He never stays. That's why he's the tragic hero. He doesn't get to stay with the princess. She sends him back. So there's a timeline with no Link, there's a timeline with dead Link, and there's a timeline with child Link. Where child Link goes back and he tells on Ganondorf. Ganondorf gets arrested. Then Ganondorf almost gets executed and he gets sent to the world of Twilight. Then there's one where Ganondorf escapes, drowns everybody because the gods are really ticked at him, and that's the Wind Waker. And then you have the other one, which leads to the original Legend of Zelda and A Link to the Past, which led to the original Imprisoning War.
Drowns everyone.
Well, actually, the gods drown everybody in Hyrule because they see everybody so wicked, so they flood Hyrule. That's what led to the Wind Waker.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what supposedly happened with Atlantis.
Right. Fallen child, adult, no hero. Okay, thank you, Jackson. Yeah, that makes more sense. And the adult no hero timeline is the one that leads into A Link to the Past, which leads into the Imprisoning War. So no adult Link, Imprisoning War, Link to the Past, all that fun stuff. And then Twilight Princess is in the child timeline.
Hi, Microwaved Thoughts, says, this will probably spoil me, but Zelda games are too hard for me anyway, meh. That's okay, Microwave Thoughts. We're actually, Luke told me I'm not allowed to give spoilers.
Play Breath of the Wild, get used to that, and then you'll be fine playing Tears of the Kingdom, because you'll be accustomed to the changes that were done.
I mean, yeah, you can play Breath of the Wild, either that or you could just...
Do not start with Tears of the Kingdom.
You could just grind a whole bunch in Tears of the Kingdom.
No, it's not about grinding. It's skill.
Okay, so...
Tears... No! I was right there!
Fallen star.
It's gone.
Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket.
You can't. You can't. Darn it.
Never let it fade away.
No, it faded. It faded, Amber. It's gone.
Oh no, I got them both, but I suck at them.
Ah.
Says Mike. Oh no, I couldn't beat Breath of the Wild. It's okay, Microwave Thoughts. I couldn't beat it either. I'm the other commentator here, and I couldn't really beat it either. I just watched him play.
So Fallen Hero is
Well, I don't even
the
have-
Imprisoning War?
I mean, I just don't even have time. I don't have time to go through Breath of the Wild. Well, I did have fun finding Korok seeds and exploring Breath of the Wild and cooking stuff. I mean, you don't actually have to. I mean, I got Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I never beat the game, but I had fun wandering around doing stuff in the game. The same with like Breath of the Wild. Like, you couldn't cook and hang out in Hateno Village and talk to people and do quests. Just because you don't beat the game doesn't mean you don't have fun playing it. I play a lot of games that I don't beat.
Alright, so this is going to be the last part of our first adventure stream. And then the next stream will deal with, I'll be doing the... What just happened? Thought I had to... Okay, that's annoying. The next part of the stream will deal with, going after the Yiga clan. Should be fun. Exit. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Do I need to light this?
Oh wow. Chad says, my friend played Tears of the Kingdom before playing Breath of the Wild.
Oh no.
He did not have a good time with it.
Oh no.
Oh wow, Chad.
Yeah, the game, you have to get accustomed to playing Breath of the Wild first.
I don't know, Jackson has a lot of the information about the timelines in the chat. I don't understand everything.
Ah! I bypassed this by just having flame weapons. That's great. So they wanted you to somehow go over there, grab those torches, come all the way back here. How did they expect you to do this?
Hey K-Squad, how's it going?
Oh my
You guys
gosh.
look so cute. Smiling faces in your profile picture. Even though Nintendo said Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are in the timeline, in my head canon, these games are a reboot.
A reboot.
In their mind, the Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are like a reboot, but Nintendo said they're in the canon. They're in the timeline.
Don't see how.
Yeah, so yeah, that is weird, K-Squad. And hope you guys are having a good night, K-Squad. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, because it's an all-new Ganondorf. It's not a past Ganondorf at all. Okay, so how do they expect you to do this?
Well, beginning our adventure series, basically, you guys are just coming in. We're going to be doing shrines, and then hopefully, maybe not Luke will be, but I'll be building some stuff.
There'll be some building, all kinds of stuff.
Building some contraptions. Maybe we'll make a Gundam.
Building a Gundam?
Alright, Devin says Breath of the Wild is supposed to be on all 3 timelines. Adventures of the Kingdom comes after. And I don't understand, guys. We're having a great night. Hope everyone else is too. Thank you, K-Squad. Awesome. Hey, Drago. How's it going? Great to see you. It looks like one orb maybe, or maybe a timing thing.
I got it. You needed to use rewind. They only give you one orb, so you use the rewind ability. You place one orb to open the door, then you use rewind after you go through the door, and it goes back into its original spot, letting you through the last door. It's pretty easy.
It's possible to build anything, says Max. Ganondorf reminds me now of Shao Kahn.
Kind of.
Says Lorraine. Oh.
Cool beans. Wait, what time is
Chad says, I remember on a Zelda forum in 2012, people in that forum were discussing what would a futuristic Zelda game even look like. I wonder, does Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom answer their questions from back then?
Don't know.
Yeah, probably, Chad.
You sent earlier timeline things? Yeah, I'm all timelined out. So we'll be doing the Yiga clan thing, guys, at 10:45. I'm gonna go say hello to the Yigas, and I'll try to find some shrines. And then tomorrow's episode, we'll deal with something else. We'll probably do some. I don't know what quests we'll do. Oh, we're gonna search for an armor tomorrow. Gonna do an armor quest, which will probably take us into the depths. Yep. You got the game today? Awesome. All right. So anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for our first ever Tears of the Kingdom Adventures episode. Thank you so much for watching. The next episode will be tonight at 10:45, which was an episode you guys selected because we didn't have a stream for 10:45 planned. So you guys can migrate over to that stream, and I will be taking you guys to the Yiga base and doing some other fun stuff, and Amber's going to be not here because she needs her rest.
I can be here.
So we're going to do this. That's where the stream will be. Thank you so much for watching, guys and gals, and see you on the next Adventures episode at 10:45, which is in about 15-20 minutes. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya.